Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a little video that tells you how to find feedback for any of the assignments that you have to submit on Blackboard and that I grade on Blackboard. There are a couple of different ways that I can give you feedback, and sometimes it's a little bit tricky to find. I've had a lot of students come up to me very late in the semester saying that they didn't know that there was this feedback here, and that's really disheartening to me because I take a lot of time to put the feedback on it, and I hope that it's really, really helpful, or it definitely should be. That's the goal. It's not punitive. It's purely informative. I just want you to use it to make your stuff better going forward. So like I said, it's a little tricky, but I've got this video and hopefully this will make it clear. So when you're on the Blackboard page, you just go to the My Grades section of the site. We've got a lot of different things going on here, and I know it can be kind of challenging to find some of it, but if you go to graded, and of course this is my sample, so I only have a little bit of graded stuff here, but you can click the little balloon. Obviously you can see the grade 1 out of 10. That's not a very good job by me in the sample job. Let's see what it says here. We got a little comment. This is a little end comment that's put on it. So we get a little bit of information through that, but not really the whole story. What I try and do is I provide a kind of a summative comment at the end, and it kind of goes into this box right here. But then there are also comments that are usually posted on the drafts if they're submitted in the correct file formats. .doc or .pdf are the ones that work best. But you can find those comments by actually clicking on the title of the assignment. When you click on that, it'll take you to a page that should look pretty familiar. It's basically the page that it looks like when you submit it. And you can see I just kind of submitted the template for the outline instead of an actual outline. But there are comments involved here. Usually if there's something highlighted, it means that there's a comment attached. Not always, but sometimes. You might just have to click on it. And so my very insightful comment here is just, to put your actual name there instead of the written words, your name there. Sometimes there will not be a comment. So if you click on it and nothing pops up, that might be intentional. Usually I do that for grammar, right? I don't want to correct all of the grammar mistakes in a given essay, but I will highlight it just to let you know, hey, this is off. And if you can figure out how it's off, well, there's an opportunity to earn some points back, but I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll worry about that when we get to it. So there's that type of comment that comes from a highlight, and then there's also sometimes just a comment that's put off to the side of a document in one of these little blue boxes, and same idea. You just click on that, and you get a comment from me there. So there are a couple different ways that you can get feedback. Make sure that you're just taking a quick look through the file as well as the end comment so that you don't miss anything important, and then that way you know exactly what I'm going for here, and you can always ask me questions if you don't understand a comment. It always makes sense to me, but it might not make sense to you, and it might not make sense to me a day later too. Sometimes when I'm grading late, that's what happens. But in any case, that's how you find it. I hope it's helpful. As always, let me know if you have any questions, and we'll just keep working on it.